It's your boy in the building, Mikey. Step back, a millionaire. Let's get it, baby, a millionaire. Charlotte Hornets review. You see, this is why I don't start the motherfucking team previews before the season starts. I do it one weekend. This is the reason why. LaMelo Ball hit with the injury bug out until October 26th. But let's just get into what happened with the Charlotte Hornets. What a offseason it's been with, the talk of your boy, Mr. Not even on the roster, right? Mr. Miles Bridges having a little bit of issue, right? He's off the team right now, not really put on the roster. They still trying to make some things happen with young boy. And it's kind of crazy to me how they had so much promise and then one star player, I would say they're a superstar in my opinion, taken away. And man, the outlook has changed a little bit. Now, let's get into the roster real quick, a little bit faster and understand. LaMelo has had a slight injury, so we got to get into the transactions real quick and what had happened. That's why I said wait for the team previews because you know what's going to happen. All right. This is at the end of the day, LaMelo Ball wave. Get your ass out of here. So, that's LiAngelo Ball. So. That's LiAngelo Ball. So additions on a two-way. Look at this. September 23rd, really late, right before the season. Dennis Smith Jr. signed. Then LiAngelo Ball was signed as a free agent. And then a lot of waves started happening, right? They went into training camp. Looks like your boy, Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. made it, right? And then you got Theo Maledon signing the two-way. He was just released. I believe he got traded away from the Thunder, and then somebody else picked him up. A good player. What are they setting up for with all this guard play? That's the question mark. So now they're very guard heavy. Let's look at the lineup. LiAngelo Ball, 6'7". Mr. James Book not gonna get into what happened there, but had a little anyway. So I'm not gonna go there. I like to support the kids, so no need to talk about stuff that no one else is talking about. So I'm not gonna mention it. But tremendous player, tremendous talent. Northeast Connecticut, love him. He has superstar talent. That's right. He is definitely one of those 6-man killers that you worry about. Okay, Gordon Hayward is finally returning from injury. You gotta watch him. Right, 6'7", 225. Kai Jones, expect more for him this year. With the Miles Bridges situation, expect Kai Jones to step up big time. I expect him to get more minutes. He has not the same athleticism as far as the leap and explosiveness. However, he can do the same damage if he gets comfortable. Watch out for Kai Jones. Theo Maledon signed in as another guard guy that can kill people offensively. Cody Martin, part of the Twins, a good a two-way player, right? Guy can go defense, offense. It does a lot of little things that make sense. Jaden McDaniel. This is the other McDaniel. I'm sorry. The other McDaniel I love. Another big athlete. Again, he's going to get an opportunity. Guys, it's not total darkness for the Hornets, okay? They got some athletes. Kai Jones and McDaniels can make up a little bit of what you lost in Miles Bridges if given the minutes. Bruce McGowan, the draft pick, okay. Kelly Oubre then steps up, right? He steps in, 6'6", got his title, one of the top players coming out of high school, but really hasn't shown up to that level. Went to the Wizards, all that good stuff. Just hasn't shown out in that way, but he's a solid player. He's very, very solid, can shoot the three ball, can do a lot of things, and maybe have some of those spur of the moment explosions that make you think he's back to the top draft pick. Miles Plumlee, 6'11", 254. Been in the league a long time, 32 years old, coming to the end of his bridges, but a big athlete, tremendous career. Shout outs to him, man. Nick Richards finally going to get his role moved up with Miles aging. Expect Nick Richards to step up. Good defensive player, good solid center. Got to have him in the league. Terry Rozier, okay? This guy, 28 years old, had a big paycheck. He's going to have to step up. Now he's going to earn that money with Miles Bridges out. Dennis Smith Jr., wow. Finally gets an opportunity. Blazers let him go. He goes here. Good shot for him now. Now they're crowded. They're crowded at the guard position. Maledon and him, Book Knight, they're guard heavy, but I guess they're going to have to try to make it work. Dennis going to have to find spots and come in, and I think there may be another move coming, right? With Dennis Smith Jr. in there, you never know. Trying him out. Is Scary Terry, maybe making a move, right? They've always talked about it. How does LaMelo Ball fit with Scary Terry? Yeah, that's an interesting situation. Mr. Thor, 6'9", 203. he's going to be a guy that's going to have to, again, that Miles Bridges template is needed. And Thor, Kai Jones, your boy, Mr. What's his name? McDaniels. They're going to have to make up for that athleticism. But one guy that we did miss that's not on here, right? I'm trying to figure out why the hell he's not on here. But I'm going to keep going down. PJ Washington, solid power forward, has been doing his thing, got a 3-point shot, and then Marcus Williams anchors the defensive end. So you got Williams and Richards inside. Let's go to the depth chart real quick. And there's a guy that's missing. Oh, I skipped it. Gordon Hayward, right? Gordon Hayward's going to step in the starting spot. Let's get to the depth chart. I'm going to tell you where these niggas land, all right? LaMelo is going to come back to 26, so not that bad. Rozier, Martin, so many injuries they had to bring in. That's why they brought in Mr. Dennis Smith Jr., so he comes in for that slot, can help out there. It's getting some minutes, okay? I like Melo. I like Rozier. I think that's a good starting point, the big two, right? The big three comes in, was supposed to be Gordon Hayward. Now, it really is Miles Bridges, and that made the big three for me on the Hornets. Hayward, just too many injuries, right? Too many injuries for the dude to remain healthy. But Hayward now gets the opportunity, right? Legs warm to see what he can bring to the table. Tremendous years on the Utah Jazz, if you remember that. One of the forefathers of the 3 and D. Well, more the three block player. If you think about Luka Doncic, I'm not saying it was on that level, but I hate to be racial, but I'll be racial, man. He's the white boy that can ball. I mean, it is what it is. Gordon Hayward was before Luka and doing his thing on Utah Jazz. Now, power forward, PJ Washington, Jordan McDaniel, tremendous at the power forward. I think that's good enough athleticism, and I like Plumlee and Williams. This team is not bad, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad on the East Coast. I think they're still going to be fighting for a 9th or 10th seed. All right, that's my summary for them because I like the pickups that Mr. Jordan and his management team are doing. Very nice. I mean, solid team. It's not like you're going to run them over. They're going to give you a good run for the money. And the X factor for them is obviously going to be defense, right? They got enough of these bleeping big guys: McDaniels, Williams, Richards, Kai Jones. Even Oubre, that they should be defensive menaces out there. Rozier, I think, is one of the better guards. And then there you have it, right? LaMelo is defense. LaMelo don't go in the same centers, but they got a pretty good defensive squad. They have to work hard. But they got something running here. All right. A couple of guys to think about is Bouknight and Smith and what you get from them off the bench. I'm excited for Smith. I really am. And I'm excited for Bouknight if he can get over that little thing that he got going on, right? If he can get over that, watch Bouknight climb up because he was a high draft pick, highly touted, and he has an offensive skill to really kill a team really badly. He can be deadly, so I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna give them the 10th seed overall in the East. They're gonna be struggling because there's a lot of talent. There's just there's teams that have one up on them. If they are able somehow to get Miles Bridges back, even though he's facing charges in California, I do think, I don't know if his criminal history, I don't believe there's been a whole lot there, if any. People make mistakes. I think, give him his community service, let him be a speaker towards the issue, much more beneficial than locking the man up. I think that's the way to go in that situation. And there's a couple of things why I say that. I think it's beneficial to see people work through and turn around through being a voice for what not to do. I think that's positive for them. So Charlotte, continue to do what they're doing. Solid, very solid team. Do they have championship run on them? No, because Hayward's too old now. Okay, Hayward's just too old. That would have been the X factor, a big four. But Hayward, I think, is just too old. The body's not going to be able to hold up. I think they're going to have trouble, right? Even with Miles Bridges in there. So, solid team, going to be fun to watch. I love the backup guards, maybe the stronger backup guard situation in the league. This is going to be fun to watch. Charlotte, number 10. Your boy is out, Mr. Step Back. Peace.